All right, welcome back. Hope you took a chance to stretch your legs, get some blood flowing. We're going to continue our campaign, 1984. Autosave. I think this is the autosave, even though that says autosave. Yay! Okay, let's check our... what weapons do we have? All right, so we got 14 torpedoes, 4 decoys, 7. Okay, this is enough to shoot some stuff. Let's come up here. Nope, those guys are already gone. Oh, here we go. We have a target. Target. Oh, shoot. Oh, we ran into somebody we didn't expect. Okay, well, let's see what happens here. We have a new sonar contact bearing 080, designate Sierra 1. So he's off to the east. Our heading is 167. So port side, we're at 600 feet. We're doing 20 knots because we were transiting to our destination whenever we came across this guy. There is a weak surface duct with a weak thermal layer at 244 feet, a little bit deep for this game. Don't normally see it down that deep. That's good. That's good. Let's stay at 25,000 because we don't know where this guy is. And we're going to go to ultra quiet, deploy the towed array, and we know he's off to the east somewhere. Off to the east is what we know. Did I see the daughter of Putin's ally Durgan got hit? Yeah, I was reading that. That was crazy. I mean, that's really sad, honestly, because if you think about it, she had nothing to do that I know of with anything that's going on with Russia and Ukraine. And just because her dad's an advisor does not make her a target at all. In a war, a presidential staff, I was wondering about this, is a presidential advisor a military target in time of war? And I think the answer is yes, but certainly not her. So that was a major screw up by whoever did that. Major screw up. Yeah, she did not deserve that. I mean, it doesn't take a brain trust to realize that. Ooh, it's a Victor. Hello. So we stumbled across a Victor, and he might be close. I'm not going to waste any time. We're going to... Oh, I got to get direction of motion. Which way is he going? All right, so sonar, I need an update here. We got to watch this very closely. I'm going to put my cursor on it. We're going to see where it moves off this cursor. Can you guys see the cursor? It's very small on your screen. Okay, so he is coming at us. We're getting off his track, so let's keep going. We're not going to turn. We're going to keep going this direction. He's going to pass behind us. I'm not going to let that happen, but we just got to get as far this way as possible. There he is. She was pretty bad. Was she? I don't know at all anything about her, so I just know that at face value, just not knowing anything, you don't kill civilians for any reason. There's no reason for that. You know? It gets a little gray whenever you're talking about civilian advisors to the president. I don't know what the rule is on that. But she was not that as far as I know. I'm not saying she was a good person, but she certainly isn't a military target either. In my opinion, not knowing anything. Is this a stock game? Yeah, this is a stock game. Uday Hussein was pretty awfully human. Oh, that's true. Uday Hussein was the son of Saddam Hussein. Was he a military target? Wasn't he running? He was running something to do with the military. It might have been like a prison camp or something. Not for American soldiers, but for like Iraqi prisoners. Yeah. Yeah, those guys were really shady, so I'm okay with... If it's a military target, it's cool. In my opinion, with the information I have right now, she was not a military target, so then not cool at all. I'm not saying she's a good person either, okay? He was running private guards. There you go. So he did have a military role. Am I still writing for Tyler Rogaway? No. Zeri says, if you lose this fight... Could you say history is written by the victor? You son of a bitch. Oh, well, certainly this encounter would be, yes. So we know where he's going. We know how far away he is. No, we don't know that. We know he's close. So close I don't want to speed up. So we're just trying to get off his track as fast as possible.
Contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 004. Contact faded.
I don't want to risk changing depth because that might make enough noise for him to hear us. We're both on the same side of the layer. I would prefer to be at like 240 feet keel depth to be above the layer just on the other side. Unfortunately, we don't have the opportunity to change that yet. We got to be a little bit patient here. So we'll read more of your stuff, of what you guys had to say. Let's see. 5 says, from what I've seen across my desk, it's all pointing to an FSB operation. Oh, do you think the FSB is trying to kill the advisor? Huh. I don't know anything about this advisor guy either, but Sudugan did to anti-Ukraine propaganda, according to internet chatter. Okay. Yeah. Tire post slacking on. Yeah, I don't know if any of the moderators are here right now. I don't think the moderators are very happy with me at the moment. Yeah. NVM perfect timing, yeah. It was waiting for that comment. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Agitate the population of Ukraine. Yeah, that's part of the propaganda, is to, get the civilians to go one way or the other, right? I'm really shocked at the patriotism of Ukraine. I mean, I wish every country was as patriotic as they are. Last serving member of the E Company passed in July. Oh, really sad. What was the E Company famous for? Why is that significant? Band of Brothers. Oh, yeah. That was a good show. I enjoyed Band of Brothers. All right, what's his range? 4.7. If he gets outside 5, I'm going to begin conducting maneuvers. We're not going to let him go into the baffles. That's not going to happen. You should never let that happen when you're playing the game. Keep your contact of interest out of the baffles, if at all possible. Now, you can maneuver to take them through the baffles. That's okay, too. But if I were to stay on this course and got shot, it would be my own fault. Whenever a country is attacked, patriotism generally soars. That's true. That's what happened to us in 2001 when we had those attacks on the Pentagon and in New York City. It was amazing. I felt so great to be in the military, surrounded by people that loved America and loved the military. And, I couldn't go anywhere in uniform without people being overly kind and thankful, to the point that it got kind of awkward because I hadn't done anything. I was working security. I was an instructor, but then I got assigned security duty on the waterfront. So I guess I was doing that, but I wasn't like in Afghanistan. I wasn't like a hero, But everybody called you a hero in that day, and it got really cringe. I've talked about that in the past, and I don't like bringing it up because I don't want to disrespect anybody else, but I was never comfortable being called a hero. I was like, listen, man, I'm a sonarman, okay? I can't even tell you what I do, but it sure as hell is in Afghanistan. It's the farthest thing from it. Yeah. I know some other active duty people that felt the same way, but that was just in my circle of friends. And we were all sonarmen, so we probably all had the same reason to feel the same way. All right, he's doing 10 knots. That's pretty good. He's 5,000 yards. We're going to put on left 10-degree rudder, and we're going to make ourselves positively buoyant by 10 points. We're coming up. We're passing 600 feet going shallow. We're going to come to 240 feet is the goal, and we're going to turn into his baffles. There's no datum to open at the moment because there's no detection on our part. So not really opening datum yet, but that's going to happen. Would it be possible to hook up an MP3 player to post-apocalypse? You watch your face. Be nice. You bet you'd ever a copy of Sims 3? What? I don't play The Sims, yeah. Blast. Shaka Jarvan. Polka at him? Yeah. This is going to be a real slow turn, guys. Sorry. This is us doing a 5-knot, 10-degree turn. It's going to take like an hour. Oh, my God. Leon says, what you just said, that was the Marine I knew back then. They had a job. They did their job, and that was it. It was the people who didn't make it home. Yeah, that's the tragedy of it. I tell you, I had a chance to go to Afghanistan in 2008. And that was a pretty low point in my life, so I didn't go. And that was the justification. I was like, listen, I was on the SSGN team. I just joined the SSGN team at that time. They were like, listen, you can go train sonarmen to fight the SSGN and be awesome, or you can go to Afghanistan and be awesome. And my job in Afghanistan was going to be to maintain the close-in weapon systems, the CWIS, that shoot down mortars. That was the billet I was going to fill. Which would have been, in the combat zone. It would have been, a respectable job. I chose to stay on the SSGN team. One, I think I was more effective as an SSGN sonar instructor and evaluator. It was also kind of a prestigious job, to be honest with you. If I'd gone to Afghanistan, I would have been the other guy. I would have been the guy in the background that gets called into KP duty and shit duty once in a while. Well, my rank would have probably prevented that, but it wouldn't have been as good as I had it. But in the back of my mind, I was like, with the way my luck is going, because like I said, 2008, not exactly a high point in my life. A lot of bad things that happened back to back to back that just spiraled my life almost out of control. I was like, one way to cap this bad luck streak I'm on is by taking a damn 7.62 round in Afghanistan. So I better not take these orders, because that might be the next thing that happens to me. I'm not saying I'm superstitious, but that's kind of what it felt like, Yeah, the CRAM. Yeah. Let's see. Wannabe says, I had a buddy who was on CRAM at the moment. Didn't know exactly what he is, just deployed. Yeah, the CRAM system. You know what's funny is, if my life had been going well to that point, and I had those orders, I would have taken them just to get the experience. So I could sit here 10 years, 20 years later and talk about how Afghanistan was back in 2008.
Passing 300 feet.
But that's the thing, you can't do everything. In life, you have a bunch of choices to make. And these are once in a lifetime choices that you can never go back and redo. And that was one of those moments that I recognized in the moment. I either do this now or I never get a chance to do it again. And I chose to not do it. Now, I've got a bunch of SSGN stories I'd love to tell you. They won't let me so from a content point of view, it was a poor decision. I probably could have told you all about the CRAM and my exploits in Afghanistan, washing dishes and reloading that damn thing. Not that that's very exciting, but it would have been something. All right, we're almost on depth. 239 feet. Close enough, dive. Close enough. All right, so here we go. We are going to shoot this chucklehead. We're going to wait for him to get out to like somewhere past 10,000 yards. And then we'll shoot a single Mark 48 at him. We could. Let's continue our turn to the left. Sending a sonar guy to the middle of the desert seems a little odd. That's the way the rotations worked. It wasn't that I was a sonar guy as much as that I had electronic training. So it was like me, the FTs, the radio men. Because we were on a shore duty position, we were part of this pool that was required from the squadron level, to support operations in Afghanistan. And every shore command had this. It wasn't unique to us. And so we were required to have X number of sailors in Afghanistan from our shore command. And so the shore commands or the Afghanistan has different requirements. You know, they do need people to run the kitchens and the support facilities, especially supply, logistics people in high demand, regardless that they were Navy or not. Sierra 3. Yep. And so the fact that I was a sonarman was not as important as that I was a hot body available on shore duty. That's technically not true. Well, yeah, I guess I was shore duty at some point. And then I had electronics experience, which kind of fit me in that niche of he can maintain the CRAM if it breaks down. He can read the technical manual and figure that shit out. You know, that's kind of what the position was. All right, let's figure out who CR3 is. Whoops. Fuck. Click CR3. Ooh, she's quiet. What do we have, y'all? Ooh, nope. That's close. Oh, no. Well, this sucks. All right. Let me think about this for a second. This is like playing 3D chess in real time with high explosives, and I love it. There's also CR2 up there too. If we turn around, we won't be in the Victor 1's baffles, but we don't want to get anywhere near that Alpha when we shoot. And he's getting closer. Here we go. Okay, we're going to go... this is what we're going to do. We're going to turn to the east.
Come right to 0.
We're going to secure from silent running.
Make turns
Ultra quiet. And go to 10 knots. And we're going to shoot 2 weapons. One to kill the Victor, and one to chase that Alpha the hell away from us.
0 knots.
All right, who's CR2? Do we have him anymore? We don't. So we had one hit of CR2, some distant contact. I'm not worried about him right now. If I could get a range on CR3, the Alpha, that would be nice. So we're going to stay at 10 knots for the time being.
Steady course.
All right, we're steady on course, 10 knots, right above the layer. This is really good. Yes. Okay, we got a little bit lucky that both the Victor and the Alpha are going the same direction. We might get away with turning back to the north a little bit. We're going to wait. I want to get a good range on that Alpha. How fast is he going? Oh, I need to move my shit. Sorry. Wish you guys had said something. All right. They say he's at 10 knots as well. Well, with that kind of bearing rate, if he's doing 10 knots, he's like right here, where my cursor's at. Either his speed is wrong or his range is wrong. One of those two values is not correct. How sizable is the Exo's door in the SSG? Very similar to the 688 size. Yep. So he says, kind of like having a weak mind, strong back friend at time to time. It's time to move. Let's see. HT1 says, back then, the Navy took over some duties that the Army typically conducted, like U.S. Customs. Oh, really? That's interesting. And operating military prisons. Does the Army operate military prisons? Oh, I guess they do. Yeah, Kansas. What's that? Leavenworth. Yeah. That's like a military base. Okay, so that's the range. Wow, the range was pretty on point. Okay, see, he's still doing 10 knots, and we're doing 10 knots. We just got to wait for everybody to open up a little bit. This is still pretty freaking crazy. Because I want to evade at this depth. This is my goal. But I'm afraid the moment I shoot, because we're not in their baffles, I'm not in the Alpha's baffles, we'll be counterfired on.
Con sonar lost
Okay, the Victor has gone over the horizon, if you will, the sonar horizon. What was his last range? Oh, I can't click on him anymore. Shoot. Well, I can measure that range. Hold on. 2,000 yards. This is good. 2,000 yards. Okay, this is actually good. Let's just put a weapon on him.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
And let's see if the Alpha responds. Okay, the Alpha did not respond. So I'm going to put the second weapon on the Victor.
Shoot 2-3.
This is good. This is good. So the Alpha somehow did not hear that, which is not surprising, but in this game, sometimes you never know. This is good. This is good. That second shot that I put out there is for the Alpha. I'm just getting it off of our bearing. So when he counterfires, it goes behind us. The Alpha was sure a cool sub, but maintenance heavy. Yeah, the reactors had to always be running. Yep. Yeah, bismuth lead. What was CR2? I don't know. We only had one hit of CR2 and then it faded. I didn't get a chance to even look at it. Helen Keller sonar. Yeah, that's what we called it for the Alpha. Because the Alpha, it really was just designed to be fast. Everything else took a second seat. Like noise. It was extremely loud. Yeah. The one redeeming value the Alpha had is it could dive very deep. People don't often mention that. It's a very deep diving submarine. And it could go 40 some knots. 43 maybe? I don't know. It was pretty fast. A box of spanners down a stairwell. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I had an Alpha on my towed array once. And that's the end of that story. Yeah, it was nice. There she goes. Yep. The end. Oh, this is good. Let's go ahead. Because the Alpha's so fast, I got to make this turn early. James Recon. Thanks for the 8-month resub. He said, Ward Carroll just put out an interesting video on transmedium vehicles. Can I talk about them at all? No. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Sounds like some woke shit to me. I identify as a vehicle now. Whatever. See, when the Alpha runs away, everyone knows. Yeah. As soon as he hears the weapon and runs away, we'll light up the sonar. There it is. He saw the weapon. Since he sees it, let's go ahead and do this. Woohoo. Once he starts dropping countermeasures, we'll steer the weapon towards the countermeasures. Notice we're staying at 10 knots. That's intentional. Don't think I forgot. I know what the hell I'm doing.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing 335.
Trans-medium underwater flight. Oh, yeah. Whenever you said trans, I immediately went to the other side of the what you're talking about. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Trans vehicles are people too. I get it. Yeah, I know a little bit about it, but I don't know what I can talk about, so I'm gonna shut up. I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm on a very short fucking leash right now, so I'm not gonna talk about things like that. Oh, God. I'll be finding out about Leavenworth as an army base firsthand. I'll be like, so this is an army base. Hi, guys. I love the orange jumpsuit. Oh, man. Can I stream from here? How's the Wi-Fi? Good? Okay. Be like bars in the background. Oh, my God. It would be cool to observe an implementation of the Mike SSN if it hadn't had a tragedy. Yeah, the Mike was pretty sad. All right, I'm going to tell Tube 1 to start transmitting active sonar just so the Victor 1 begins evasion.
Con, fire control.
Oh, we found him. Oh, and we know right where he's at. Awesome. Notice how I'm just looking at the transients and steering the torpedoes onto those new bearings, regardless of what sonar says. Whenever we had the ejection pump transient, that's a good shot. Holy cow. What? Hold on a second. Ooh, this was going to be close. I swear, this game kind of cheats a little bit, okay? I'm just saying. It's a little cheaty. There was no way he had us on his sonar when he shot that torpedo.
Noisemaker bearing.
Ooh, he's right there.
7.
Ooh. Then who the hell shot the torpedo from here? I don't know.
Shoot 2.
But we're going to do that.
Aye, sir.
Con sonar. Noisemaker bearing.
The game definitely cheats? Yeah. I think so. It seems that way. Because that torpedo shot on me is really good.
Fire control. Weapon acquired.
I think we're going to outrun it. Oh, man. Our tube... Who's this? Tube 3 is like doing some random stuff. What the fuck's he doing?
Con sonar. Noisemaker bearing. 295.
Wow, it reacquired. Oh, the Alpha turned back around. Yeah, there's another freaking submarine out there, which we knew CR2 was... he's probably a sub.
Con sonar. Noisemaker bearing. 327.
I'm going to steer this weapon. Since we know exactly where the Alpha is, I'm going to steer this weapon kind of onto him. We don't know what depth he's at.
Con fire control.
There it
Weapon
goes.
acquired.
Killing the Alpha would be a major victory if we could get him here.
Con sonar.
Okay,
locked
Alpha's
on.
down. Yay.
Sierra.
Let's go ahead and reload that
Last
tube.
bearing. 328.
Tube 1 has
Contact
lost
breaking
its
up.
damn mind. So I'm going to steer tube 1 all the way around. Back through the countermeasure field that it just swam through.
Con fire control. Weapon acquired.
There it goes. It found him. It found him. You thought I was going to get mad capped? Yeah, if I didn't have the wire, that might have been a thing. Yeah. Because it was looking right back at us. Yeah, Tube 1 refound the Victor, which is great. It looks like it's close, too, based on bearing rate. Come on, hit him.
Con sonar lost.
Okay, Victor
contact.
1 is dead.
Sierra 1. Last bearing. 296. Contact
I can
breaking
hear
up.
the active of a torpedo in my headset. It's very unsettling. So someone shot this torpedo. So somewhere up here is another submarine.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
You're getting a bunch of ads today? Yeah. Yep. 6 minutes of ads on my channel every hour. To repeat, you need a green arrow type trick torpedo that shakes the Russian sub and activates the hydrogen peroxide. Oh. I know what you're getting at. CR2 is an unknown tango. Well, we don't have them anymore. Like if I click on them, it doesn't come on the contact window. Yeah, he's somewhere out here. He's being very sneaky. He's not making any noise. I'll tell you what, he might be in our baffles, but I doubt it, but just to be sure, we're going to come left
Con,
10
torpedo
degrees.
room, tube 1 ready.
Yep. What's the enable point? Okay. Let's go enable him now. Oops. Shit. There we go. That's what I meant to do. And we're just going to let this torpedo do a passive search in this area. And I'm hoping that CR2, assuming this is CR2, I think it is. Hopefully he'll drop a countermeasure, he'll make a noise, and then we can steer the weapon onto that. Yeah, I think CR2 fired this weapon. I'm not 100% sure because we don't have them, but that's what I think. Yep. You give him the honk the horn gesture, okay. Yeah. So by coming to the north, we pulled the incoming weapon out of the baffles. That's why we have the trace again. We're going to dodge it easily, so I'm not evading. What we could do, let's do this. Let's turn on the active sonar here, and that might freak out whoever it is and cause them to evade. So our torpedo now is pinging. All right, let's go ahead and steady she goes here. We don't need to be turning any more north than we already are. Yep, I'm still 10 knots. Knots is fine. No, we're not pinging. No. I'm kind of surprised that he didn't evade from it. We're probably at the worst depth, though. Let's go ahead and let's go deep. And once we get deep, we'll slow down if we don't have them. Like, this is wherever the layer happens to be is the worst depth to search. So let's go ahead and take our torpedo down deep. See, our torpedo was sitting on a layer. Let's put him down deep as well. All right, so that torpedo ran out of fuel off to the west. I wonder why it's staying right there. That's interesting. I told torpedo to go deep, and it's staying right where it's at. It's like, nope. Not doing it. Yeah, if he just keeps going, he's probably going to see him. Where are we at? We're so far away, we can't even see ourselves. Definitely a submarine in that direction. Tedster says, I think it stays there and the seeker looks down or something. Oh, that's... Oh, you're talking about torpedo depth. Okay. I don't know. It's not doing what I thought it was going to do. Yeah, we're going to get down to like 600 feet. That's the new depth. The 3D view as you rotate the torp showed the shadow of a sub. Yeah. Our sonar doesn't have that information, so I'm not doing anything about it. I just know that our last bearing, based on the incoming weapon, was somewhere up in this direction. So I'm going to let the torpedo look up in this direction and see what it finds. It's a little more realistic that way. Haha. 600 feet are amateur numbers. I think this game past 750 feet makes your submarine more noisy. I have never confirmed that. I've never asked the developers, but it just seems that way. Once you go below a certain depth, you seem to become more and more vulnerable. So, hey, we just had a mainframe active. Yay. So we know our weapon's going in the right direction. Yep. It's not exactly where our weapon's at, but it's close enough that I'm not going to change it. I want the weapon to do the snake search. Let's see if it finds it. Yeah, that's what it seems, Seawolf. And that's purely a game mechanic, I think. So we'll stay at 600 feet and not have to even worry about it.
Passing 500 feet.
All right, passing 500 feet. Almost on depth. Once we get on depth, we'll slow down and see if we get a trace. Oh, wow. We're about to run out of fuel on that weapon, too. So we might have to shoot him. Yes! Now we'll steer the weapon. We know exactly where he's at. And we've got 1 minute, 50 seconds of fuel left. Let's go. So she goes. Let's slow down.
Make turns for 5 knots.
If we drive right at this noisemaker, we might find it.
Fire control. Weapon
Yes.
acquired.
1 minute, 30 seconds of fuel remaining.
Con sonar reading.
Oh, he turned around. Oh, that was a bad call. Oh, no. You poor bastard.
Con maneuvering. Making
Oh,
turns
no.
for 5 knots.
Oh, no. It's too late now. It's too late. Uh-oh. Put me back underwater.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing.
That's our weapon.
303.
That's our weapon. Oh, get up there. Get him. Oh, no. Our freaking weapon is so dumb. $50 seconds of fuel left. We gotta catch this guy. Come on, get him. Get him. Get him. No!
Noisemaker bearing.
No!
04.
This is why you don't steer weapons, folks.
Con, fire control.
Yay, it found him. Kill him. 25 seconds of fuel remaining.
Contact.
And he hit him. Holy smokes, that was close.
04. Contact breaking up.
I wish I didn't have the fuel readout because that makes that stressful. All right, look at that. Freaking graveyard of submarines. And we can't see any of them because they're all so far away. Ah, that makes me sad. Anyway, that was kind of realistic, long-range engagement. He dodged it, I know, right? Yeah. It's a good idea that once the torpedo has the target, just let it hunt. When I started steering it around, I was actually making it worse. So, let's get out of here. Good victory. Victory. Ooh, here's another one. Oh, I didn't get off the mouse in time. All right, so we're doing 20 knots again. New contact bears 128. Designates here 1. Moderate thermal layer at 200 feet. We'll take advantage of that.
On sonar, new con.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Oh, slow down, slow down. 128. That's like right off our bow. That's not good.
Con sonar, new contact bearing.
Crap. 2 contacts.
6. Designated Sierra 2.
All right. Hopefully this guy's a civilian. Hopefully one of these two are not warships. Oh, crap.
Con sonar,
That's a Victor.
Sierra 2 is classified
So is this
as
one.
Submerged submarine.
Crap.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as submerged
Okay.
submarine.
I classified the same target twice. Don't judge me. It's close to a foxtrot, but it's not a foxtrot. Oh, it could be a trawler.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 139. Designated Sierra 3.
Oh, crap. If this guy's a trawler, he's in the way. It's definitely not a submarine. Oh, there he is.
Con sonar, Sierra.
What about Sierra 3? Oh, no. Ooh, this could be a trawler, too. Yep.
Con sonar,
Okay, we're
Sierra
good.
3 is classified as
Everything is fine. So we'll just, like, not go that direction. What's our current depth? Okay, we want to get to 200 feet, but I want to get in position before I change depth. I kind of like the depth we're at now. I want to stay right here. What we really need is a direction of motion on Victor, so I'm going to put my cursor on it. Okay, he's going that way. So we're on a good course. This is a good course. Yeah. We'll give Sonar a few extra minutes to lock up his solution. Sonar says he's doing 10 knots. Let's see. Seawolf says, can you actually hear the outer door opening? Huh. I don't know. You should go ask somebody else. Tedster says, oh, what was the sub we were chasing last time? We did a Victor. We did an Alpha. What was that third sub? Was that a November? Or what? It was another Victor, wasn't it? So 2 Victors and an Alpha. Yeah. Okay, good. So we got a good range now. 7,000 yards. Perfect. This is fine. We're in ultra quiet. He's off our starboard beam. And as long as he doesn't go active, he doesn't have us. If he does go active, we shoot tube 1. Cut the wire and run like hell. Towards the trawlers. For no particular reason. Not to use them as decoys or anything. That would be bad. That'd be a war crime. There we go, Fish. Thank you. According to Hunt for Red October, you can hear outer doors opening. Very good. I would concur that the novel and the movie Hunt for Red October both say that statement. Bum, bum, bum. All right. It's only a war crime if you get caught. Jesus, dude. Oh, man. See, and that's why you're not an admiral. Can't do that. I'm not changing speed till he's outside 10,000 yards. So once he gets out 10,000 yards, I'll go to 10 knots. And then once he's at 12, I'll turn into him. And then whenever he goes over the horizon, which he eventually will, we'll shoot him. That's the plan. Fish says, I got you. Thank you, man. All right, Lion says, I got to head off. 0200 on my part of the world. Thanks for inspiring me to come back to this game. It's been a while. Nothing like it out there. Yep, thank you. Rip the Admiralty dream. Yes. Yeah, have a good night there, Lion of Perth. He must actually be in Perth. For it to be 0200, yeah. Have you guys seen flights to Australia, really anywhere in Southeast Asia? I no kidding. I was looking at a flight because I want to take my wife to somewhere nice in Southeast Asia someday. Like not this year or even next year, actually. Maybe sometime in 2030. So I was looking at flights. I was like, how much does it cost to fly to any Southeast Asia country? And they do vary country to country because the countries charge fees to the airports and airlines that charge them to you. But the one that I looked at, no kidding, was $17,000 for one person to fly from New York to a destination near Australia, but not Australia. $17,000 for a freaking airplane ticket, 2-way round trip. But still, I'm like, the fuck? You can buy a used car for that. You can either own a car or take a plane ride. Yeah, so I'm not apparently ever going to fly to that part of the world because even whenever prices come down again, $17,000, even if it was $6,000, I wouldn't pay that much for a freaking plane ticket. Screw that. You took a 90-minute domestic flight was $500. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know why it's so expensive right now. Other than people just want to make a lot of money. I mean, other than that reason, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. You bought a round trip ticket to Europe for $700 from the United States? Did you fly across the Atlantic round trip for under $700? That's a hell of a bargain. Because I would think any kind of transatlantic flight, just because the duration is going to be so long, is going to be more than $1,000, I would think. Los Angeles to Germany for $700. What? Dude, that's a great deal, Tactical. Holy smokes, dude. Congrats. You basically won the airline game. Yeah. You should put your methods down in a book and sell that shit. Because that's a bargain. Yeah, I was surprised at how expensive it was. Just very, very sad. I mean, obviously I wasn't planning on taking the trip this year or anytime even soon, but I just wanted to have a ballpark number of how much it would cost to fly there. And that was one person. I had to pay that times 2 for my wife. I was like, I'm not going to pay $30,000 to go to freaking the Philippines, you know? But apparently people out there are paying it because that's what it cost. They wouldn't have that price if somebody wasn't paying it, which is bonkers to me. That doesn't make any sense.
Come right to.
So since we're making noise again, I'm going to go ahead and reload that tube. Yeah. What is the most you've ever paid for an airline ticket? That's what I want to know. The most I ever paid for an airline ticket was, well, it was for 2 tickets. So I'll just cut the price in half. I'll say $1,000. I paid $1,000 once to do a round trip flight. It was actually twice that because I had to buy one for my wife, but you know, $1,000. West Coast to Thailand for $2,000. Whoa! What airline is that? I could not find any tickets to Thailand for under $10,000. Not a single one. You could be in baggage with the monkeys and all the rich people's luggage, and it was $10,000. Oh, is my wife here? She does have an account now. I made it for her. Yeah, she got tired of me talking shit. I was like, come on, baby. It's just entertainment, baby. Doesn't mean nothing, baby. Oh, baby, that's just pillow talk. She was like, stop talking shit about me. Okay. Oh, God. I don't know why she puts up with me. What are you going to do? Must be that big old dick. It's something. You paid $150 for your trip from Boston to Honolulu. How are you? I got to know why. Is it a website? Is it like cheapfares.com? How are you guys getting these flights over ocean for under $1,000? Because I was nowhere near a tenth that price. Yeah, she's in it for the money. Well, she's fucked up then. I've spent all the money. I actually owe money now, which is not good. It's not a good place to be. I gotta get some sponsors. Someone sponsor this shit. Daddy's got bills to pay. I'm just joking. I do have a sponsor, for real. Starting in September. Yep. Starting in September, these live streams are going to be sponsored, which is awesome. Yeah. I told my agent, I was like, I will take as many of those as you can get right now, because a little shy on funds. I have to fund my Amazon addiction. Some people have a gambling addiction. I have Amazon addiction. Yeah. No job, I know, right? I got to go get a job. God, that's going to suck. Having to go to work every day. Wear a little Burger King uniform with my name on it. Can I take your order, please? You sound familiar. You don't know me, sir. Rip retirement. Oh, God. No, the IRS took that shit away from me. Fucking IRS. Anyway, we don't want to talk about that. How many leather suits do I own? Oh, did I know? None, 0. Yeah, Walmart greeter. I could be a Walmart greeter. We had this Walmart greeter. Where was he? He was in Orlando. This is back from my Orlando days. He would sing a cappella at the top of his lung inside the store at the entrance, this Walmart greeter. This guy must have been 70 years old. Skinny as a rail. Thin. You know, wrinkly skin because he's old. just singing old-time 1930s tunes. I was waiting for him to sing something racist. I was like, a lot of songs back then said some bad words. You think rap today is bad? Go back and listen to 1920s music. Listen to the lyrics. Yeah, I'll get you banned in a hurry. You know, so, but he didn't say anything like that. But he would just sing at the top of his lungs. And I was like, he wouldn't say hi to anybody either. He'd just be like, blah, 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 blah. He's just singing away. And they never fired him. You know, he was there for years. I stopped going to the store, not because, I mean, Walmart's a very interesting store to go to in the United States. It's like a human zoo. It's crazy in there, what you see. But I couldn't go anymore. I was like, I'm going to get me a BJ's, which is a wholesale store membership, and just go to the BJ's, which was right next to the Walmart. Just because I don't want to deal with this dude who never took a day off and never stopped singing. And the manager or whoever was in charge never did anything about it. Maybe they liked it. I don't know. It was not good. I know that. Not good. All right, we're going to shoot the Victor. You guys ready?
Con, fire control. We've lost the wire.
Oh, well, we fucked up. Head full.
Make turns for 20 knots.
Thank God that enable point is way the hell over there. Walmart Zoo. Yeah, a Florida Walmart is... It's crazy, especially if you go there like at 2 a.m. A lot of Walmarts in the United States, well, at least in Florida, I won't say the United States, are 24-hour stores. Now, the pharmacy and the deli and all those places do shut down. But there's usually 3 cashiers just so they can talk to each other, and then someone else in the store at 2 a.m. And a lot of times they're drunk. A lot of times in the parking lot, you'll see the local police seeing who's getting in and out of their car, stumbling a little bit to try and get that DUI stop, right? I know what they're doing. But you will see some crazy stuff, like people walking around in their sleeping wear, you know, what do you want to call it? The workout shorts and stuff. You know, nothing too revealing. My point is, it's, you know, you wouldn't want that, you know. Sweatpants, that's the word I'm talking about. Yeah, wearing their sweatpants and stuff. Now, you know what's funny? Up here in Michigan, sweatpants is okay to wear in public. Everybody up here, especially in the wintertime, wearing sweatpants. There's just, you can wear sweatpants in public up here. Now, whenever I grew up in the 70s, which was not exactly the heyday of fashion, that was FUPA. You don't wear sweatpants in public unless you're getting in and out of the gym or going to the locker room at the gym, you know, at the YMCA. Up here, 2022, sweatpants everywhere. Natural sweatpants. Yeah. And then that's for the guys. The women have the yoga shorts or pants. And I'm okay with that, actually. That's fine. All day. Every day. No matter what time of year it is. I'm okay with some yoga pants. For most people. There are a few exceptions when it's like, ooh, you should not do that. Yeah. I don't wear jeans. Cowboys wear jeans. I don't wear jeans and I don't wear boots. That's not my thing. If you wear jeans, you might want to rethink your life, unless you're a cowboy. I mean, if you're a cowboy, then yeah. Why? Jeans are not comfortable. They're heavy. They don't breathe very well. You've been sold a bag of lies about those things, by the way. All that's not true. Try wearing regular clothes. Khaki pants. Khaki shorts. That's the way to go, man. That's just me. I'm the last person to be asking anything about fashion. I don't know anymore. Everyone in the UK wears jeans. What? Oh, that's a real shift from the last time I was there. I was in England, 1992. I did not see. Oh, I saw like jean jackets. I remember that. So yeah, I guess maybe it was still there. Rocking the contractor look. Yeah. Now the real contractor look, you got to have the cargo pants or the cargo shorts. Yeah. Those are the pants with the puffy pockets, so you can have like tools and stuff in there. Or in the case of military contractors, that's where they keep all their money because they get paid so much. Yeah. You can see a 90s pic of me in jean shorts. I've never worn jean shorts in my life, dude. Never. Yeah, I've been on this earth for 5 decades, working on 6, God willing. Never wore jean shorts in my life. Yeah. Oh.
Con sonar,
Oh no, this torpedo definitely
3,
missed.
2, 0.
All right, we're doing 20 knots. Let's slow down
Make
to
turns.
15,
1, 5.
and let's make this active.
Con maneuvering.
All right, cool. We did not lose the wire. Yay!
Knot.
Now he's going to be focused on that torpedo, and I hope looking off to the east is whenever he first detected that weapon, and he'll shoot that way. Sure, am I pointing this way? Yeah, that way. Why is the camera reversed? The camera's backwards. Oh, did that weapon see him? No way. Okay, we don't have any control over this weapon, but we're going to watch this. This is, oh my God. I cannot believe. The ad cap. So good. It's so good.
4.
.511 tactical pants. Now, I did wear tactical pants when I was an IT guy because that was a useful pair of pants. It had extra pockets like cargo pockets. .511 tactical, really durable. You can get, whenever I was, oh boy, you guys are going to run with this, but fuck you. When I was an IT guy, I got on my knees a lot to do work under desks in carpeted offices. So the heavy knee pads, Jesus Christ, I'm making it worse for myself. All right, fine. Forget that story. You guys don't deserve me.
0.
How did you miss? You were right there. You guys are the worst. Yeah. Carpeted offices. Yeah. I know, they were highfalutin. They had carpeted offices. It was a bank after all. The bank I worked for made $4 billion a quarter. And it wasn't even a big bank, guys. $4 billion a quarter. $1.5 billion a month. It's so ridiculous how much money banks make. It's disgusting. Yeah, I tell you, working for a bank for 5 years in the IT field, where I saw things I didn't really necessarily were meant for me, but they went across my desk or other people's desks because I was working on their computer, that were shocking. And they don't advertise that shit. They're not like, we make all this money. Unless you, well, they do kind of. At their shareholder meetings, they print out the shareholder summary every quarter. And every public company does this. That's where you get that information. And it's grotesque, the amount of money they make. I don't know where all the money comes from. Especially being a bank that small. Yeah, I don't know. It's bonkers. Zombie lobby music, Rob Zombie lobby music. We did have Muzak that somehow I got roped into maintaining.
Noisemaker bearing 3, 4, 0.
One of the first things I did. Okay, I was very new to the corporate world whenever I got the job with the bank. I'd worked other IT jobs, but never in the corporate world. Anyway, and one of the first things I did was, what the fuck is this music? And being the IT guy, I had access to the music player. I ripped that shit out of the wall. I ripped it out of the wall because we were taking over the offices from the previous people, and I thought it was their equipment. Little did I know, music, or Muzak, is an industry-wide service that all corporations use. And for 5 years, I was asked, why don't we have any Muzak? And I was like, I don't know. Day one, still installing computers before any other employees got there, I ripped that shit out. I was like, this is bullshit. Probably the best decision ever made. That music was bad. Oh, it was bad. But we never had music. Yeah, it was, I say out of the wall. The music player was this little CD player. It was mounted to the wall on a little shelf, and it had like two little wires, right and left channel, that went up into the ceiling, and it fed all the speakers around. It had an amplifier, and then it fed all the speakers around the office. Yeah. I just unceremoniously was like, trash. Oh God. I never told that story while I worked there, that's for sure. But I was asked, especially, there was this one gentleman who I really liked him. Me and him we worked on the same floor, and he was really cool. I could just sit in his office and chat if I had time, which was rare. And he was what was he? he was in charge of like public relations or something for the bank. Really easy to like guy, which is probably why he had the job. And he would ask me often about the Muzak, and I'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about. If you want to buy the Muzak player, I'll be happy to hook it up. I offered that, you know, because the last one's in pieces in my IT room. But I was the only guy that had a key to the IT room. Well, me and the property manager. But the property manager was like out of, I think she ran the entire state. So she was never in Orlando. Yeah, out there doing the Lord's work, getting rid of the music players. Yeah. Can we go? We can go. Okay, we're going to go. Weapons remaining, 9 ADCAP, or 9 Mark 48s. Not an ADCAP. I think that's a mission, but I don't want to go up there. I'm lazy. It's also very shallow water. Resupply vessels reported moving out of area. Yeah, we lost the mission. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. What are we doing now? Battle group, armed to the teeth with cruise missiles. Where are they going? Airstrikes. Okay, from Murmansk. Conservative patrol. Okay. So northern Norwegian Sea. And, yeah, so we'll do this. We'll do torpedo, harpoon, torpedo attack. And then we'll go for resupply after this. All right. Oh, God. We're going to hang back. I'm not sure if they're going to go up here or if they're going to come down here. Let's come down this way. We can always go north real easy if we need to. We just want... Oh, I like that. That was really cool. Oh, that makes me happy. This is a tornado. A plane. I don't know if the tornadoes are around anymore. But this was a Royal Air Force plane that was just absolutely badass. Low, fast bomber. This is my jam, man. This is the type of plane that I would love to fly like in DCS or something. We're getting the F-15, which is pretty close. I mean, I'm pretty excited about that plane. Oh, crap. They went up there. Ah. Oh. Oh, fuck. Where are you going? Yes! Okay, we got him. We're at periscope depth, though. That kind of sucks. We need to get the hell away from periscope depth. What's their bearing? 080. We're going 080. Come on. Why is it right off the bow? A strong thermal layer, 216. We're going to take our depth to 250 feet immediately. Please. No freaking active sonar, please. Until we're below the layer. Then you go active all you want. This strong surface duct is making us very easy to be detected. We've got to get the hell out of that. All right, CR3. Probably, I'm going to check surface ships first. Oh, right there. Sovereignty. Sovereignty's got pretty weak ASW. I'm not too concerned about her. CR4. This. Oh, shit. We might be screwed. Come on, get down. 10 degrees down.
Passing 100 feet.
Oh, my God. We got to turn, but I don't want to make myself broadside to him while we're in this surface duct. It sucks that they like auto detect us for some reason. We never had an opportunity to really get away from them. I started the mission at maximum distance too. 25,000 yards. Oh, it sucks. All right, sonar, you're going to have to pick up the slack here. That's a submarine.
4 is classified as submerged submarine.
Oh my God, we're definitely detected. Krevac. Okay. Krevac, maybe not.
Passing 200 feet.
Maybe not. We might actually be okay here. What about the Sovereignty? Active sonar.
Lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 082. Contact faded.
Yeah, everybody that's active has a very low chance of detection. Okay, this is good. And steady she goes. We have got to turn now. Oh, let's go this way.
Come left.
I want to turn away from them. I don't care what direction they're going. I just want to get the hell away from them. Krivak's going to be in the baffles, I know. It's going to suck. Let's get these weapons ready. Yeah, we should be good. Victor. Crap. Let me get off this screen so I can do this. Yep. This is awesome. This is if we actually got away with this, we're gonna be fine. Oh, is all hands battle stations a random distance? What? I did not know that. Oh, maybe I got to stop hitting that button then. Okay.
On sonar, Sierra 1 is cavitating.
Oh, okay. Do we have Sierra 1? How can Sierra 1 be cavitating when we no longer hold Sierra 1 sonar? Ah, this game. We really need to shoot. All right, let's go to 10 knots.
Make turns for 1, 0.
Active homing.
Maneuvering eye. Con maneuvering, making turns for 1.
Cavitating doesn't make him a warship, but active does. Okay, Sierra 1's a warship. I'm not going to screw around with passive homing. We're going to shoot all these guys.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 1.
Okay.
1.
We are going
Contact is in the
to
baffles. Con sonar
stay she
lost
goes
contact. Sierra 3.
and shoot
last
Sierra
bearing
3.
0, 5, 3. Contact faded.
Sierra 2
Aye, sir.
and Sierra 1.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
And let's hope to God I didn't make a mistake. That Sov Remedy will shoot down all of our harpoons. We have to sink the Sov Remedy before we can use missiles. Krivak FFG, yeah. So Krivak, it's a really old frigate. 1960s technology. Not very capable. Especially in ASW, not very capable. Oh, crap. That thing enabled immediately, didn't it? Crap. Oh, no. Get the decoy ready. We might have a weapon drop right on top of us. See this weapon right here? They drop these weapons in 5,000 yard increments. And that's like 10,000 yards away. Right in line with the ship that shot it. So another one will drop here, and then the 15,000 yard one will drop right about here. If a second one drops in line, there's going to be another one that drops. If one drops in line with that one, we evade immediately. If it's got some bearing over here or bearing over there, we'll just turn away from it. But where's this next one going to drop? Come on, baby. How far away was he? Oh, that was the third of 3. Okay. So this Krivak shot 3 times, 5,000, 10,000, 15,000 yards in this line here. So to save on fuel, because I don't know how far away Sierra 1 is. What the fuck is going on? I'm going to steer tube 3 right at Sierra 1. All right, I'm going to steer tube 2 on that active. We're just going to match bearings for right now, because these are pretty long shots we're taking. I think that Sov Remedy turned around. Or turn to the south, maybe. Let's go ahead and slow down. See if I need a bearing on the Sovereignty.
Turns for 5 knots.
All right, there's the
Maneuvering
Victor. I really want to get that Krevac, but I'll take the Victor in a pinch. So where is that Sovereignty at? I need another yellow bearing up here.
Turns for 5 knots.
There he is. Oh, that's interesting. Because the Sovereignty is no longer on that westerly course, I kind of have no idea where he's at. Let's come up above. Oh, that's nuts. We're not going above the layer. Fuck that. No, no, no. I thought for a second, if we get up above the layer, there's a good chance that we see the Sovereignty. But he'll definitely see us. So, that ain't happening. I'll shoot another damn torpedo at him. I'm not going to do it. Do I play with any mods? Only when they let me. They don't like to be fucked with, so. Not very often. I guess is a better answer.
Con sonar regained contact on.
I got to match that bearing with his active.
Con, fire control.
Oh, wow. We are so lucky. Tube 1 got a hit on the Sovereignty. That was pure luck. Pure luck right there. We can evade to the north now. I want to make sure the Sovereignty dies. That's really important.
Con sonar regained contact.
Oh, see, we got Sierra 1 now.
Bearing 090.
So why? I wonder if Tube 3 went past Sierra 1. I don't know. Okay.
Con sonar lost
Sovereignty's
contact.
dead. Yay!
03. Last bearing 059. Contact breaking up.
Da, 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 da. Okay. I wonder who. I'm pretty sure Sierra 1's a warship because it keeps going active, okay? I'm not changing my mind on that. Let's get a weapon loaded here. But let's click on Sierra 1 and let's classify him. Yeah, it's like Krevac.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 139.
Okay. Oh, it's a Kara.
Con sonar
Oh no, the Kara will
01
freaking shoot down our weapons too.
Escort.
All right, this Tube 3 has got to hit.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired. Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Yeah.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing. Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing. Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 140.
Oh, beautiful. Let's go here. This Victor's doing a good job getting away. I can sink that Krevac with a harpoon, no problem. No bubbles, no troubles. Searching for this Victor here.
Con, fire
There we
control,
go. We
weapon
found him.
acquired.
We found him.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 140.
Oh, man. Get back in there and kill him. Get back in the fight.
Con sonar lost.
You thought you lived.
04.
You did
Last
not.
Bearing 140.
All right, let's
Contact
reload.
breaking up.
Let's reload another torpedo because I'm not convinced 100% that we're going to get this Kara. Tube 3. There he is. There he is. If we can torpedo the Kara, that'd be awesome. What's the fuel? We got 4 minutes of fuel on Tube 3. Let's get back up to 10 knots.
Make turns for 1.
We got to outrun this torpedo that's coming at us.
Maneuvering eye. Con maneuvering, making turns for 10 knots.
Is he going to turn to the north? It looks like it. All right, let's turn to the north as well. Yeah.
Control, weapon acquired.
The wires in this game can be very fragile and they can be very strong. It really seems like RNG to me.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing, 0,
Oh,
9,
it's Kara.
7.
Just trying to drive through the countermeasures at this point. We want to get on the other side of the countermeasures and then do a search again for the Kara.
Con, fire
Yanni,
control,
how's it
weapon
going,
acquired.
man? Long time no see. Thanks for the 14 months. I do appreciate that.
Con
All
sonar,
the
lost
subscribers.
contact, Sierra 1, last bearing.
Yanni's,
0,
he was
9,
playing PUBG with us years
contact
ago.
within the
He's a
battle.
very good PUBG player. So the torpedo has contact that sonar does not right now. So we're just going to let the weapon hunt. It looks like it's turning in on him, which is great.
Con sonar, noisemaker.
Damn it,
bearing,
that worked.
0, 9, 9.
Ah. What a great noisemaker. Son of a gun.
Con sonar.
Oh,
lost
I hit him.
contact, Sierra
Of course
1,
I did.
last
I'm a
bearing,
goddamn
1,
professional.
0, 0. Contact breaking up.
There was no luck involved in that at all. A little bit. Oh my god.
Make turns for 5.
We got lucky on the Sub Remedy, lucky on the Kara. I'm just gonna come to Periscope Depth and kill the Kriva because he's the game in the world.
Helm aye.
Oh my god.
4, 5, 8, dive by.
What's target for today? Anything with a Soviet Union flag on it. That's the target.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
Am I feeling well? Yeah, I'm feeling all right. I'm working on feeling better.
Con sonar regain.
That's a work in progress. I got to undo 15 years of bad decision making in the gym. Yeah, I started a medically supervised diet back in March, which, not going that well, it seems. But, I don't know. We did blood work. Not that you guys care about my fucking medical history. But according to my blood work, I'm, like, super healthy. But I'm trying to drop some pounds. So, in June,
Torpedo room, tube 3
just
ready.
two months ago, I started lifting weights again. And I've already built back a lot of strength. So the goal is to use this muscle that I'm building up to burn off some weight. That's the goal. And we'll see if it actually happens. Doc says it's going to work. It'll just take time.
1, aye, sir.
And I was like, I want to be fit now.
3, aye,
And he's
sir.
like, well, you should have started working out 10 years ago. I basically didn't go to the gym for 10 years. And now that I'm in my 50s, I'm really paying that price. So, kids, as you're in your 30s and 40s, keep going to the gym. Don't stop.
Passing 100 feet.
That's my lesson learned. Yep. Now, my joints are shot. I have to rehabilitate both knees. I bought the machine to do it. I'm just waiting on its delivery. It's going to be in September.
Passing
Both my knees are toast, which sucks. My right shoulder's getting better.
Sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 1, 2, 5. Contact.
All right, let's get the...
Make con sonar. We are cavitating.
We're definitely going to have a torpedo here in a second.
Passing 400 feet.
How much? I said flank bill. Okay, there it goes. Yep.
Passing.
So, yeah, it's just going to be a progress. You know, it's going to be... I don't know how many years it's going to take. But I will eventually get back in shape.
No longer cavitating.
I started the process in terms of going to the gym in June. I redid my diet in March. And
Passing 800 feet.
I just have to be consistent now. That's the goal. Keep doing what I'm doing. But I tell you what, I haven't felt this healthy since I was in the Navy. Like, I feel really good. They're dropping depth charges over there. Look at that. Ooh, that's close. Ooh, no. Oh, boy. Okay. Let's go a little bit. Oh, crap. Steady she goes. How close is that? Oh, I don't know. We might be, all right, we might be doing some torpedo beats here. That was a good shot too, man. But of course I did shoot missiles at him, so I'm not surprised that I got counterfired on. When do I do blood work again? Keep an eye on PSA numbers. Yeah, they did a full spectrum in March. They took blood consistently for like 4 minutes from me. Just different vials of blood, filling them up. And I was shocked because I know that I have health issues. But everything came back clean. And I'd already been on a diet for years, like, you know, low carb diet and all that stuff. So I'd been kind of cleaning up my bloodstream for a long time. But what I wasn't doing, and according to the doctor, this is what he told me in March. He's like, if you don't lift weights, you'll never be fit again. He's like, men's bodies, we need to lift weights. Not heavy, just every day, a little bit of weight. Take a rest day to recover if you need it, and then hit the weights again the next day. And he's like, that's your life now, like for the rest of your life. And I was like, well, I could buy a gym membership or I could buy some weights. And in the long run, buying the weights would be cheaper. So I went that route. I bought some weights. And the first delivery was in June, and the next delivery is going to be in September. And then there's like this one piece of gear that's never in stock that I'm going to put an order in for, and if it ever gets filled, it gets filled. I'm not going to sweat it. But the next piece of gear I'm going to get is for strengthening my hamstrings and my knee joints, the muscles around the knee. Very important for me because that's really holding me back. I can't run right now because my knees are old and broken. But I'll tell you what, my goal is to get myself into a position to where I can go for a jog, even if it's only 1 mile, like around the golf course or whatever. I guess that's more than a mile, but however long, you know, that's my goal. And I'm nowhere near that. That's gonna happen someday. And when it does, I'll make a little post on Facebook saying I achieved my goals. But until then, I got to do it. I got to work every day at it. And I'm only on month 2, so it's going to be a while. You know, it's not like this is happening fast. There we go. He finally ran out. All right. Hey, that worked. All right. We're going to go back and we're going to rearm and reload. Anyway, yeah. Sorry for sharing my medical information with you, but I thought it was interesting. I'm going through this process of unfucking my body, and I'm off to a real slow start. I mean, I do not look like I go to the gym at all. And I look like I eat 15 pizzas a day. I get it. But I don't. I haven't had that diet in a long time. And I've been hitting the gym for going on 8 weeks now. 9 weeks, I guess, yeah. But that's like my new normal. I'm not changing that. And it wouldn't be such a struggle if I hadn't stopped going to the gym in the first place. And I kind of knew that. I was just lazy. I kind of knew it. There we go. Do I want that? Yeah, it's fine. I didn't realize I was changing this tube over and over again. That's okay. All right, where are we going? Let's go sink some submarines. Ooh, that's one of those American tanks. All right, so I got a question for all you Army nerds. Do you see this square right here on the tank? Is that a piece of armor, like placed on top of the turret to give it extra protection? Or is this some kind of sensor? Like, is this, obviously it's not a radar, but is this something to do with the weapon? What is that? It's used for IFF. It's an IR mark, an IR panel. Oh, wow. Very cool. Wow, a lot of you guys do that. Okay, I had no idea. I've seen these before on American tanks, obviously, but I never really knew what they were. Okay, oh, here's another one. I used to know this, but I forgot, so cut me some slack here. But this bulge in the barrel, I understand, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I understand that's for strengthening the barrel so they can fire the gun over and over again without it drooping and getting hot. But I thought this was a gas trap for the exhaust of the shell. What do you guys say? It's a bore evacuator. Fume evacuator. So the gas from the shell gets caught in this chamber, and then what? It's for fumes. Oh, and then they shut the breech. Well, the breech would already be shut. So how does the gas get out if it stays there? Does the next shell push it out? That sounds really dumb, but that's the first thing I thought of. Okay, maybe you guys can explain basic physics to me, because I don't know. Once the gas gets in there, how does it come out again? I mean, what keeps it from going back into the tank when they load the next round is my point. You know, Renaissance. Oh, resonance pulls it out. There's channels for the gas. Oh man, look, you guys are freaking smart. I wanted to be in tanks. Before I wanted to be in submarines, I wanted to be in tanks. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Let's get this guy. All right, so they said don't click battle stations. Click close to. We have new sonar contact bearing 082. Designates 01. We're at periscope depth. No layer. Excuse me.
Con sonar lost contact.
No.
Last bearing.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
I hate it whenever we get into the mission and the first thing that happens is they take the contact that initiated the mission away from me. It's kind of a common thing in the game, so I'm not that upset about it. I'm kind of used to it. But now we have no contacts. And his last bearing was 081, I said. So here's what we'll do since we have no contacts. We'll just go, and there's no layer. We'll go bearing 080 just to round it down.
08.
And then we'll make our depth, because there's no layer, kind of doesn't matter. But let's go down to 650 feet.
Depth 650.
And then we'll go in this direction at like 15 knots for 10 minutes or something like that, just to get closer to him. And hopefully we'll regain him at some point. Or he'll cavitate, he'll make a mistake or something like that. So when the breech is closed, the fumes are forced into the muzzle. That makes sense. Yep. HT1 says keeps the gas and fumes from going back into the tank after they fire. Oh, so even as they're loading the next round, that gives that gas a place to be besides going down the barrel, back into the tank. That kind of makes sense. Yeah, apologize for the ads, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Buy Jeff Bezos another spaceship and maybe he'll take the ads away. I'm not happy about the ads. I do have the opportunity, and I'm thinking about this. I don't know what to do, but I can stream on YouTube now. Live stream. I'm allowed. Before, if you didn't know, if you were a Twitch partner before yesterday, this just recently changed. You could only live stream on Twitch if you're a Twitch partner, which is different than being a Twitch affiliate. So don't confuse that with other people that stream on Twitch and on Facebook. That's fine for them. But for me, because I was a partner, I was exclusive to Twitch, live, full time. So, but that changed yesterday. I can stream on any other platform I want now. I just can't do it at the same time because Twitch likes its monopoly on everybody while there's live streaming. And it's in their own best interest, which I get. So I'm not even mad about it. Oh, he's close. Son of a gun. Let's get this guy. Okay, we went into ultra quiet immediately.
Lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 07.
Wow, this guy is a ghost. So immediately I'm thinking diesel electric submarine on his battery. And we are in rig for reduced juice. Whoa, what's going on?
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Yeah, it didn't take the first time I did it for some reason. Okay. This guy might be very close to us, so we're just going to chill. It also might be a whale, so don't freak out. But he's right off our bow. Let's do left 10-degree rudder, because we don't want to run into him. Let's get a shot ready, man. We might need to snapshot this guy. What happens to all the old streams? Oh, yeah, I had to take them down. Yep, they're gone. I'm creating a new library of cold waters. Obviously, that's what this is. On my new YouTube channel called onlysubs. Tell all your friends that are over on my old YouTube channel to please come to my new YouTube channel and we can get it over 100,000 again. And it will be what you want. It'll be cold waters. It'll be live streams. It'll be fun. Be video games. All my fun stuff. Yeah, all my old YouTube channel, going forward, it's going to be like the occasional sub brief. Like the sub briefs that are more than a year old, I put on that old channel. That's it. Whiteboards are nowhere. No. The whiteboards are on a secret hard drive somewhere, never to be seen again. Oh, that's not. I don't have. Yeah. They took that shit down first. They were like, "Let's start with these," and I was like, "What? Who are you, gentlemen?" They were like, "Shut up." Oh yeah, that's a whole story. Fuck. Whenever I'm old and I'm 80 years old and no one cares anymore, I will tell the story of 2022. But for the next 30 years, you guys aren't going to get a word out of me. Not going to do it. If anything, it should add credibility to my YouTube channel, but I can't say that. I probably shouldn't say that. Fuck. Take that part out. The toilet flushing one, I didn't want to leave one whiteboard video up and then everybody would be like, you know what's funny? I took those videos down and nobody fucking noticed. And I was like, it crushed my soul. I was like, nobody cares. But occasionally I get a question like yours. So I appreciate that, sir. It makes me feel good. All right. Let's keep the turn on because we don't know how close this guy is. I believe he's a diesel electric submarine, so let's start with those. Let's get to the diesel electrics here. Oh, Romeo. Yes. Okay, if he's a Romeo, we're good. I was thinking it might be a Kilo. That'd be bad. Romeo is fine. Romeo is fine. We're going to keep the turn up for now. There's no layer, right? Okay. Sonar thinks he's shallow for whatever reason. I don't know why. You've never doubted my credibility. Thank you, Fairy. Yeah. I went too far. You know, I mean, I have to own some of this shit. I can't be like, they took it from me. That's not the case. I was dancing on that line of getting in trouble, and I was told to knock it off. And I was like, okay, I'm sorry. I know when to shut up, and that was the time to do it, you know. Yeah. Was starting a new gym routine this week. Monday, you broke your toe. Oh my God, did you drop a weight on it? Oh, that's so painful, dude. Dude, I feel bad for you. I injured my foot earlier this summer in a non-weightlifting inch. I wish I'd broken at the gym. I'd have a good excuse. But yeah, my foot was laid up I literally couldn't walk for 2 days. I had to hobble around the house, and then I could kind of put some weight on it, but it still took like a full month for my foot to recover. Yeah, it's really bad. Oh crap, we're both going in the same direction. Okay, oh shit, left full rudder. Oh no. Oh no, we might be dead. Left full rudder. Put that full rudder on. We need to not be any closer than this range. Oh shit. He's gonna hear us. Where the hell is he? Oh no. I think we have to shoot him. God damn, he's close. Okay, steady she goes. I'll stop.
Make turns for 0 knots.
We're rigged for ultra quiet. I'll stop. No course change. Weapon ready, tube 3. Active homing. Immediately go shallow. We're going to let this guy go by us. But I can almost guarantee you he is going to hear us. There's no way he doesn't. I'm getting ready. Matter of fact, we're just going to do this right here. If he goes active, we shoot. Anyway, yeah, sorry about your toe, dude. That's very painful. So eventually I do want to live stream a couple of workouts just to show you guys that I'm not just fucking whistling Dixie here, that, you know, I spend an hour in the gym every morning now. 1 hour. And I don't like look at the clock. Matter of fact, in my gym, I intentionally did not put a clock so that I don't worry about the time. I just like, after I'm done, I look at the time, right? And so I put a minimum of 1 hour in every day now. Except days that I take off. If I go hard one day and the next morning I'm really sore, I intentionally don't do gym that next day so my muscles recover. Because the worst thing you can do is to go to a gym with damaged and torn muscles. That's when you injure yourself, especially at my age. And if you go heavy, which I don't do, you need to take days off between gym days. Anybody that lifts weights, you know, for a long time or takes that stuff seriously will tell you the same thing. Check fire. Let me just move the camera. I don't know how this guy doesn't hear us. He's right next to us. Like, this is bonkers, dude. He's 800 yards away. He's got to hear us. No, he doesn't. His sonar is so bad that...
Sonar, new contact bearing.
Uh-oh.
183, designated Sierra 2.
Ooh, hold on. This guy's bait. Uh-oh. The hunter is behind him. Oh, no. Uh-oh. This is a setup. This is a setup. Kilo?
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as submerged submarine.
What? Okay, so that's going to be tube 2. Kilo's using Romeo as bait. Okay, we're going to go... What's the range? I'm still going to kill the Romeo, just to get him out of the way. I'm going to wait for him to get to 1,000 yards. Head 1/3. 10-degree right rudder.
Maneuvering eye.
You have gym stuff scattered around. Yeah, you know, if you guys want to work out with me and get healthy with me, I would encourage everybody to do it. There's no reason not to. But I'm giving you my word right now. Not that anyone should care, but I'm sticking with this. I don't have a choice. You know, I'm not going to live much longer if I don't freaking make a change. And so I'm working out for life.
Last bearing 189. Contact is in the baffles.
How am I not in his baffles yet? So she goes. I fully expect the Kilo to shoot at me. This guy might suck up the Kilo's fire. Okay. Shallow. He's at 900 yards. We're crossing his stern right now. If this wire breaks, we are screwed. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's go. Let's fucking go, man. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No. You suckers suck so much. We're going to get underneath our decoy. Right full rudder. I cannot believe that wire broke. I even called it, dude. Come on. Oh my God, why did I shoot that? There was a chance of that wire breaking, and it did. And I deserve everything I get for this. Oh, we're fucked. Oh, I was not paying attention to depth. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Oh my God, how are we not dead? I don't know.
Knuckle formed.
Oh my God.
Passing 1,100 feet.
Freaking poor decision making. Where's our incoming weapon? Where is our weapon at? I don't see it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That was really freaking dumb. Okay.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
I'm slowing down. I need a bearing to our weapon. I don't see it, which is fine because we don't have it on sonar, so maybe I shouldn't see it. But somewhere over here is a Mark 48 that can kill us.
Con sonar regained contact
Where
on
is
0,
it?
1, bearing 3,
Oh,
0.
it went down towards the other kilo. God bless his soul. Okay. Listen, bro.
Make turns for 5 knots.
All right, we have this wire. And enable.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for
Okay, we're going to send him up to the surface. We have that kilo off our nose. You know what? Maybe we should...
Con, torpedo room.
This kilo is going to react to this weapon, which is kind of in our favor, so...
Con, fire control.
I'm not going to do anything yet. Yeah, that went way wrong. God, that was dumb. It's like I saw it happening before I did it, and then I did it anyway. Don't do that.
con sonar. Noisemaker bearing 3, 1.
I know.
9.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we used to have a drinking game. I guess we do again because it's in the chat. If I break a wire, you got to drink it up. Oh, man.
Con sonar. Noisemaker bearing 2, 0, 3.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep working out, and occasionally
Fire control. Weapon acquired.
we're gonna do a workout stream, which will be between 1 and 2 hours long. It won't be that long of a stream because I get tired,
2,
you know.
1. Contact breaking up.
But hopefully, as my fitness gets better over the next few months, I'll be able to work out longer, and we'll make it. It'll be like a just chatting stream. Only I'm working out, you know, lifting weights, whatever, and then reading chat, and yeah, it's a whole setup. I've got it. I'm putting it together now. It's going to be ready, maybe Christmas time, and that gives me 6 months to get my ass in shape. Because you guys don't want to see me working out now. It's not pretty. It's not pretty.
Con, fire control.
Are you kidding me? We lost a wire at 5 knots? This game. Give me a damn ulcer. As long as the kilo doesn't evade to the east, that shot should hit him. Yeah, another broken wire. Man, you guys are probably 3 sheets to the wind by now if you're playing the drinking game. More RNG than Escalation. I know, right? Like, I understand the one because I was shooting it at like a 90-degree angle, and I believe the angle
Sierra 2,
in the game has a,
classified as submerged
you know,
submarine.
increases your chances of it breaking. But this one was a shot kind of in front of us, and we're doing 5 knots. But we rolled a 0 or a 1. we took that D20 and rolled a 1. I was like, yeah. Anyway, and we'll see how that goes in terms of the workout streams. You know, if it's a bust, if you guys think it's boring, and if I'm not entertaining enough by just talking to you guys between weightlifting sets, then we'll never do it again. I'll just test it and call it a day. So the Tango's going to the south now, or the east rather. So that one's probably going to miss. Whenever that weapon enables, he should hear it, and I expect him to counterfire to the north. When he does that, we'll fire our weapons because it's a good chance he'll be reloading his tubes, and he won't be able to counterfire on us. Hopefully. That's the fiction I'm telling myself right now. Another shot of Crown Royal, yeah. Oh, you're drinking the good stuff. You got the Crown. Yeah. DOD equipment, highest bidder. It's supposed to be the lowest bidder, sir.
Room, tube
Yeah,
3.
you get what you pay for. That's right. Yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah, if streaming my workout keeps me working out, don't stop. Well, I can tell you right now, I've been in the gym every day or every other day whenever I take a break for over 2 months, for about 8 weeks now.
Contact faded.
So I've gotten into a routine. It's part of my life now. So I know that I'm going to continue. It's a long road. I knew it would take a while. I can feel results, but I haven't seen results, right? If anything, I'm bigger because my shoulders are like, I feel like a fucking football player right now. I'm trying to lift weights in a way that I don't get big, but you're going to gain some size even if you, lift light weights. I'm doing 30-pound curls. But I have a big frame. I'm a big, tall, wide person. So doing 30-pound curls are not a big deal to me. Whenever I was working out for competition, we would do 45 and 50-pound curls. Now, that is ridiculous. There's no reason to lift that much weight into a curl unless you're trying to blow your bicep out. Or you're 26 years old like I was, trying to... I was trying to get a position on the Navy's weightlifting team, and I wasn't even really sure if they actually had one. But I was told that I was a sonarman and not a weightlifter. I need to get my shit together. So I kind of cut that out. Yeah. Did I remove the Typhoon sub brief? Yes, I had to. That was one sub brief I had to take down. Yep. The other ones were all my live streams and the whiteboards. Yep. Yeah, I know. We got to brew some more torpedo juice before we shoot again in case the wire breaks. So this Tango, we know he's somewhere out in front of us, which puts us in a really bad position to fire. We don't want to shoot on this course. So we probably want to go to the west, but I'm not going to go there until I know for sure the Tango won't shoot to the west because of that torpedo. He's probably not going to hear this decoy. It's too far away. So what I want to do is eventually get on a westerly course and shoot at Sierra 1 off to the east. That's my goal. Any plans to redo the Typhoon brief? Probably not. I'm moving on. I'm on to Russian surface ships now. So I'm pretty much going to go through the Russian fleet, I think. That's not like the official plan, but that's what I'm feeling right now because of Russia. Russia's in decline. And because of the Ukraine war, it's in rapid decline. So I want to make the warships briefs now so it's documented what Russia had in 2022. And then as the years goes on, 25, 26, 27, and they eventually have basically a coastline navy, much like third world countries have, people can look back at my sub briefs and be like, look at what they had, look at what they did, and look at what happened. So I'm setting up chapter 1 right now. So for the next few sub briefs are going to be Russian ship briefs. Yep. Hey, Fort Meade. How's it going, man? Fort Meade. Is Fort Meade where they do the tank training? Isn't that the tank United States Army tank course? I might be way off on that, but tell me. Is there a Delta or Typhoon out there somewhere? Oh, in real life, the Typhoons got decomped. They finally took the last one out. The Dmitry Donsky, if I'm saying the name right, was the first Typhoon ever built, and it became a test bed years ago for launching ballistic missiles, testing the rocket motors and stuff like that. And they finally retired her this year. Yep. Oh, man, it could be Fort Benning for the tanks. Okay. Thanks. Man, you guys, I imagine we have some Army people in chat, because every time I ask anything about tanks, you guys are on the spot. So someone's either on the wiki page or you guys actually know what you're talking about. Yeah, which is great. Honestly, I love that you guys know so much. All right, we're going to go ahead and turn to the west-ish. And I'm going to shoot another weapon at a ghost contact this time. I have no idea where the Tango is. I mean, I have like a quadrant. You know, he's somewhere to the southeast. If he didn't turn, which we don't know. we're not going to catch our own weapon. So I'm not too worried about being on this course. That weapon's doing 45, 50 knots or something like that. Snake searching, you know. We're nowhere near that. All right, so we're 10 knots, new course. Let's put a weapon out there, active homing, and just see what happens. And ironically, we kept that wire. I didn't expect that. The tank school is at Fort Knox. I have heard that, but I thought after they're out of the school and they want to do tank training, it was done at a different base. But maybe it's all done at Fort Knox. I don't know. Hey, Chaw Tucker's here. How's it going there? Yeah. Are the new drinking game rules and the old drinking game rules the same, or are they different? Because we should probably make them the same. I don't have the old ones. Or if I do, I don't know where they're at. So you've been out of the Army for a minute, but when you were in the Army, this is Vulcan Rider, says they did that the same way it was in the Navy. Oh, you were in the Army the same time I was in the Navy. Yeah, there's a lot of people like that. I even met someone online. He's a Patreon. He was on the USS Georgia during the SSGN conversion, and I was the instructor for sonar / evaluator for the Georgia and the Florida, but the Georgia as pertaining to him. So I think, and I haven't confirmed this, but I think me and him went underway together. And he's a sonarman, so we probably sat in the same sonar shack together, telling stories. Well, that's me. I tell a lot of fucking stories. Not supposed to do that, by the way. I got in trouble for doing that. He probably remembers it. Yeah. I was the evaluator and I got in trouble. I was like, but I'm the boss. I'm like, nope. Gotta obey the rules no matter what your rank or position is. Yeah. So this Tango should react to this weapon. Oh, fuck. He's way over there. So he did react to the other torpedo. He just didn't shoot at it, apparently. We got to get off this course, man. Oh, crap. Let's go with 10-degree right rudder. We're going to start going to the north, and we don't want to get within 5,000 yards of our own weapon. And we're at 6,000. Rounding up a little bit. We're old guys. Yeah. I've always been one to tell stories, especially in 6-hour watches and sonar. I was like, we got to talk about something, guys. I mean, I had some watches underway. Oh, God damn it. I can't tell sea stories anymore. Anyway, CR2 Tango's kind of nice. I hate my life. It's redacted. Everything's fucking redacted now.
219.
Fire control, weapon acquired.
Oh my gosh. It's okay. At least I can stream again and everything's cool. Oh. Let's find this Tango. Oh, wow. He fired. Uh-oh. Where's that torpedo going? Okay, that's going off to the east. See, I'm glad we turned. Because whenever he heard this torpedo come and he shot again. This guy's got a lot of freaking ready weapons. No more sea stories, yeah. Kuwait. I finally figured out your name. KWO8. Kuwait.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 218.
All right, he died. Steady she goes. We're at 900 feet. Let's speed up. Get the hell away from this weapon that's in our baffles and get out of here.
Knots, maneuvering eye.
Get out of here. Yep, he dead. Captain Grimm. Hey, man. Hold on. Are you affiliated with the Grim Reapers, Captain Grimm? He says, it's cool. I'm sure Donald Trump declassified my entire career. Oh, man. That guy's a knucklehead. See, I love outsiders in in America, and this is going back to like the 30s and 20s, anytime there's an outsider, whether it's President Truman, the guy down in New Orleans in the 1930s, he was not, was he a senator or was he the governor? Who was the governor, or was he the mayor? It was in New Orleans. No, it wasn't New Orleans. It was in Baton Rouge. Huey Long, thank you. Yeah, Huey Long. So, President Truman, Huey Long, which I think was a senator at one point, he worked his way up. And so those guys are outsiders. And whenever they get into the political system, they get elected, they shake things up and things change. And sometimes they change for the better. So whenever you see an outsider, like Bernie Sanders to an extent, even though he's not an outsider anymore, who was the guy in the 80s? He owned Turner Broadcast. Ted Turner wanted to run for something. I don't think it was presidency. Anyway, so you had these businessmen, long before Trump, run for political office. And when they got elected, everyone was like, "Ooh, what's going to change? What's happening now?" And some of these things changed for the better. Like Huey Long really was his Bernie Sanders of the 1930s, only he actually did what he promised versus Bernie Sanders that promises everything and does fucking nothing. Why anybody still, Bernie Sanders is the Lucy of the Charlie Brown series, holding the football for Charlie Brown and taking it away every time he gets reelected. I don't know why people still fall for the Bernie Sanders line, but I think it's out of frustration because they're like, who else we got to vote for? You know? Anyway, not talking about politics, but going back to my point, whenever outsiders come into the American political systems, things get interesting. And I like interesting, okay? And so I'm okay with outsiders trying to run for office, people that are not lifelong politicians, and just see what happens. Like Matthew McConaughey, who's an actor and a pretty good actor, he wanted to run for governor of Texas. He ended up not running for governor of Texas, but he was thinking about it. And I was thinking, if he gets elected, what's going to change in Texas? Maybe something good. Like, we want these people to come in and kick the goddamn can, back into the playing field instead of Congress not doing anything for years and years and years. But you got to be careful because that can be like fire. And it can get out of control. And next thing you know, you got some knucklehead taking nuclear goddamn secrets to Mar-a-Lago. So that was too far. You know, you don't want that change. You know, I know a lot of the reporting right now is very biased, so I don't trust any of it. But if even a fraction of it is true, he might be going to jail. And I can't imagine a fucking president going to jail, but we might have the first one doing that. And he's kind of old, so maybe they'll take that into account. But anyway, outsiders coming into the American political system, I'm all for it. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. What did you guys do? Why are you in emote only mode? What did they do? What did you guys say? All right, fine. I think Tyrepo's just flexing on y'all. That's what he's doing. He's like, good, look what I can do. I can put y'all in emote only mode. Yeah. Hey, that's on Tyrepo. You guys got to suck up to him. Send him the direct messages. Yeah, not me. I didn't put you in emote only mode. Yep. You did that to you. Am I done? Am I done blaming you for putting you in? I didn't do anything. Tarpo asked me if I'm done as if I did something.
3, designated Sierra 1. Con sonar.
See, that's how he's passive aggressive.
0, 1, 4, designated Sierra 2.
He's wagging his finger at me. He's like, "Are you done?" All right, trawler.
Con sonar Sierra.
What's
1
Sierra
is
2?
classified as emergency.
Not a trawler.
Con sonar new contact bearing.
Wow, we got a lot of contacts all of a sudden.
7, designated Sierra 3.
Which one uses submarine?
Con sonar new contact bearing 2, 8, 0, designated Sierra 4.
Oh, Foxtrot.
Sierra
Ooh.
2 is classified as
Oh,
submerged
Foxtrot.
submarine.
What? Oh, I thought we were going to get a threefer. Holy smokes. We found ourselves a wolf pack, boys. Oh, it's close. This is probably a trawler. Yeah, this is a trawler. Let's get over to the trawlers. Here we go. There it is. Trawler. Trawler. Not exactly a trawler either. Huh. Fuck. That's a merchant. Okay. Close enough.
Sierra 4
All right, so 2
is classified
foxtrots.
as Merchant.
Forgot to reload tube 3. All right, so what we need now is direction of motion. Which way are these knuckleheads going? Sonar thinks Sierra 3 is the closest. Neither one of these ranges are right. We know that. That's the only thing we do know, is that sonar is wrong. But it's the best guess. Holy smokes, what is it? Chaw Tucker, thank you for the 1,000 bits. He says, I sent Tyrepo a backup of the 2018 commands for the FCC. He can make the drinking game. Oh, cool. Thank you, Chaw Tucker. And thank you for the bits. For those of you that don't know, Chaw Tucker originally was like the first moderator that knew how to program the chatbot. I had no idea how to do any of that stuff. And he did it all. He did a great job too, by the way. I don't think I ever told you that. So I'm telling you now, Chaw Tucker, you did a great job. So thank you very much for doing that back in the day. Yeah, he was our first, not only a moderator, but in charge of the bot, that's a whole nother level of responsibility. I'm surprised you still have that. Holy smokes, dude. Like the computer. Well, I guess I still have the computer. It's over there. But that hard drive has been wiped more than twice since 2018. Accidents do happen, apparently. What's this? Family grams are back. Yeah, we can start chatting now. Yeah. Blood for the Blood God. Thank you for the 8 months, man. This is back from getting cigarettes and milk. Okay. Time to watch some whiteboard videos. Oh, no. Well, good luck, sir. May your search be fruitful. Is there a rank for that guy that destroys the Exo's door? Well, it's the responsibility of the sonarman, but it's not really rank limited. I did it as second class, first class. Yeah, I did it at multiple ranks. You know what's funny is I did that for my entire career, except the very first boat I was on, because I was a junior sailor then. I was afraid to do anything. But I did that for the majority of my career, stealing the Exo's door, thinking to myself as I did it, this has happened on every boat that I've been on. But then I realized, and I didn't realize until I told the story on stream, it happened on every boat that I was on because I was the one doing it. So maybe it's not a thing, but I made it a thing. I'm pretty sure it's a thing. It's probably a thing now. I might be a trendsetter. No, there's no way. I was not the first person to do that. That's for sure. Yeah. Let's not get carried away with your ego here. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. All right, I kind of want to get out of the way of this foxtrot, so let's try speeding up just a little bit, 10 knots. Let's click on him and see what his chance to detect is. It's pretty good, man. This foxtrot's pretty good. Oh, shit. All right, if he goes active, we shoot him. I was trying to open range on him, and the only way to really do that was to speed up, because he's already doing 8 knots. But he's got so much speed coming at us that even though we sped up, is he still closing? He might still be closing. And we're driving towards Sierra 3. Any shot that I put in the direction of Sierra 3 will probably get sucked up by that trawler. We got Sierra 2 dead to rights, I think. Angry American says, I've already read Blind Man's Bluff. That's a great one. If you finish Blind Man's Bluff, read Red November. That is a Russian Soviet era Blind Man's Bluff. Red November. There's a third one I used to recommend too, but I forget it right now. I don't have my phone with me. Anyway, Sean Tucker again with another 1,000 bits. He says, glad to hear it. Had a great time modding here. Yeah, man. No, you were good. You were good. I didn't know how good I had it. You know what we could do is we could split the difference. Let's do this. We're gonna be bold.
Come right to.
We're gonna drive right between these two guys, and then we're gonna shoot them. And their counterfire will be at each other. Just like in the movies.
Sonar lost contact. Sierra 4. Last bearing 279.
Blind Man Bluffs is okay. Yeah, listen, man. The law is not equally applied to all citizens, period. Period. Not saying anything other than that.
Launch transient
Oh,
from
Jesus.
Sierra 3.
Shoot 2-4.
Steady she goes.
Aye, sir.
Con sonar. Launch
Oh,
transient from
boy.
Sierra 2. Con sonar. Launch
Oh,
transient
no.
from Sierra 2.
Oh, boy. Crap, we gotta go.
Make turns for 3.
I don't care about the wires. We gotta go.
Maneuvering aye.
Let's
Con,
go,
fire
let's
control.
go and reload that.
Con helm. Steady
Let's
course.
put a decoy in this one. We're gonna need lots of decoys.
Con sonar
If these weapons
lost
come back
contact.
on us, we are
Sierra 2. Last
screwed.
bearing 063. Contact faded.
Con, fire control. We've lost the wire.
Yay.
Passing 700 feet.
We're going deep.
Come right to 359. Helm aye.
We're right in front of one of their torpedoes right now.
Con helm. Steady course.
Okay, we're steadying on depth.
Passing 900
Okay,
feet.
one torpedo's homing. That's great news. We don't want to get anywhere near this one. Uh-oh. Shoot, that one's close.
Con
All right.
sonar. Noise
We
maker
can go a
bearing
little bit
2.
to the left.
Come left to 343. Helm aye.
Whoo. What's the range to this torpedo here?
Con helm.
5,000 yards. Yeah, we're right on the edge of his
Con,
detection.
Room tube 3 ready.
What's the range of this countermeasure? 6,000 yards. We'll be fine. So we just got to get away from this one, and we should be okay. Now, hey, our second one's homing as well, which is awesome.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 3 knots. Con sonar. lost
Yes!
contact.
Okay, we got him.
Sierra 2. Last bearing 092. Contact.
And him,
ready.
too. Awesome. Woo! And that's how you do it. We drove right between the two of them and shot both of them. And their torpedoes are crisscrossing behind us. Bam. That's how you play the game. All right. What do you say we call it a day? I think that was pretty fun. We did some naval news. We talked. We put you guys into emote chat for no reason at all, and we shot some foxtrots like a gunslinger. All right, let's rate a channel. Who do we have? Let me check my friends list. Let's see who's streaming right now.